Welcome back to the Outdoor Shopper. I'm Jay Ducote. Today we have a special innovative product for all those hunters out there, anybody that carries a gun, whether it's through the forest, through a mountainous terrain, maybe through some bayous and sloughs. How many of y'all have that one sling on your rifle or your shotgun, and when you're carrying that rifle and you have to duck down maybe to dodge a tree limb or you're going over a rock or something, it falls off your shoulder? A, safety issue. B, not very good for your gun. That's an expensive piece of equipment right there. Today we have a product called the Freehand that will save that gun and solve that problem. I'm here with Tom Buck.
How you doing today, Jay?
Doing great, sir. Tell me about the Freehand.
I'm going to tell you, this is an unbelievable product for several different reasons. You know, if you're riding a four-wheeler, if you're hunting with horseback or anything like that, when you've got a rifle on your shoulder, as you know, being a hunter, anytime that you go to pick up something or you go to move around or anything, you got to worry about this thing coming off your shoulder.
Happened to you already? I've always known it was a problem.
Absolutely.
I've never known how to fix it.
And there's nothing you can do about that until today. Now you have the Freehand, and if you'll see, it comes in a little pouch. That's the pouch that's right there on the side. You pull this thing out, and one of the things you'll notice, it has a nylon hook up here that's actually operated just by giving this little string a tug. And when you do that, you go ahead and click that onto your sling, and once you've done it, basically, you go ahead and put it on like a backpack. Now what you do is give your sling a little bit of a tug, tighten it up on that side. You reach over here and you do the same thing, tighten it up on this side, and now it's like a backpack. You can see, look what I'm doing here. I'm leaning over, I'm dropping my arm. It's not even touching my arm.
Look at that.
And it's not falling off of me.
But this strap over here has that secured, which is
absolutely.
That's so cool, because that harness there, that backpack-like harness, where you're using those two shoulder strap, gonna make carrying that gun much safer and much more secure.
The weight on the back, you can see it's more easily distributed there, so I don't have to worry about it tugging on one side the whole time. If I'm getting on a four-wheeler, if I'm climbing something, if I'm using my hands, if I'm dragging an animal out, whatever it is, both hands are free, the gun is secure. Now the question is, how do you get to it when you need it, right?
Sure.
So you look over here, and one of the things you're gonna see is you've got this little cord. You give that a tug, it releases off that side, and the gun comes off that smooth and that cleanly.
How convenient is that for all of you hunters out there that might want to access that gun really quickly? When you have it on one shoulder, when you're carrying it just by the sling, you know it's right there and ready. That second strap, maybe it's not quite as convenient with that cord that Tom just showed. You pull it once, and it's back to that single sling, and that gun is ready to go right into your hands. How great is this product for anybody that's carrying a gun around like that, in order to have that safety and to be able to have both of your hands free? The Freehand, available at shoptos.com. Look at that toll-free number at the bottom of the screen right now, and you can find more information about it. Purchase this product right there, $29.95 on the Outdoor Shopper, which is actually $10 off the normal retail price, and it allows you to have your hands free.
Absolutely.
Show me your hands.
And you know, and a lot of guys want to carry their muzzle down, especially if they've hunted overseas or anything like that, in Africa or wherever it may be. It's just something that a lot of them do. They get in the habit of doing that. If you're carrying a shotgun or, like you said, a muzzle loader, and you've got the rain coming down, you don't want the muzzle up.
Sure.
So a lot of times they'll do that. Well, look, it works the same way this way as well. All I have to do is reach over here, give it a tug, and I can actually go right back to my rifle this way from that side of it. It's that versatile a product. It's absolutely amazing.
The Freehand is made in Montana, right here in the USA. This is an American-born, American-inspired, American-made product that is just essential for every hunter out there, every outdoorsman that carries a gun. If you're looking for a gift for that hunter in your life, folks, you have found it right here on the Outdoor Shopper, because if you know somebody that's carrying any sort of a gun through the woods, and like we said, that can be a rifle for deer hunting, bear hunting, wild pig hunting. It can be a shotgun for anybody that's out there hunting duck or geese, quail, dove, you name it. It can work for muzzle loaders.
Absolutely, and it actually is fitted to the size of the person that's going to wear it. So if you're my height, just about 6 feet, you're going to be able to buy one size. If there's somebody that's your size, a bigger guy, well then there's a larger one that it comes with. And the reason that's important is, if you'll notice on the bottom here, you see there's a little bit of an elastic there, and that's just so that if you saw me putting it over my head, there's enough give there to get it on there, but not nearly enough to let it pull.
ShopTOS.com, that toll-free number at the bottom of the screen. You can get the Freehand and add it to you or a loved one's hunting collection today. Tom, appreciate it.